Everybody, it's the Friday night reviews, and I am doing nothing on Friday night. It's not even Friday. It's actually, I think it's a Tuesday right now. So right now I'm just doing stuff to kind of like it. So right now I'm going to show you kind of my taste. I'm going to give you a taste of my taste. I'm going to show you some movies and just, you know, say this movie's that, and pretty much just it's going to be my rapid fire. That's what I'm going to call it. That's what I'm going to call it. Rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire, right? And yeah, so it should be fun and short, and you should have drag me. All right, let's go. Drag Me to Hell. Drag Me to Hell. This movie is a class. It feels like a classic Sam Raimi movie. It feels like one of those classic cult horror movies, like Evil Dead. It has everything you want in a horror movie. This is why I like this movie. It's nothing really special. It's just really, really good. Watchmen. I actually do not like this movie. I really don't, and this is why. I love comics, I really do, but this movie, they want to say this is the greatest graphic novel thing of all. Okay, maybe if I read the graphic novel, maybe I have a different opinion. But see, the problem with it is that they want to tell me that these are the greatest superheroes ever when, okay, alright, see this girl right here? There's no reason for your mask to keep changing. There's no reason for you to be naked. Okay, well, there's a good reason for her to be half naked all the time, because it's the only way I can pay attention to her without falling asleep. I mean, she's brutal. She's a really good fighter. I'm just saying, what is her power? She's supposed to be a superhuman, right? She's supposed to have powers. That's what super-powered people do. That's what superheroes do, right? There's no reason for this blue dude in the back to be naked, and I just don't understand it. But maybe if I read the comic, I might think it's better. But right now, this movie's getting this movie gets a 2 because it's interesting enough for me to watch it, but it's a 2 because I never want to see it again. 2. Oh, Drag Me to Hell gets a 5. Total 5. Seriously, 5. District 9. District 9 is a great movie, and it's a great metaphor for the South African. I'm going to say apartheid, but I'll correct myself later. But it's just a really good movie, and basically, you know what it's about. It's about this guy. It's about a guy who worked for a company while this alien ship has landed in Geneva. I think it's Geneva. Johannesburg in Africa. It lands in this place and just stayed there for years. And they have made these camps that are kind of aliens are now living in. So this is a good movie. This is a great movie, and by the way, it's a very intellectual movie. Therefore, all those intellectual people who said that this movie sucked they said that this movie, they would not watch this movie because it was a sci-fi movie. Y'all need to be shot or something. Y'all need to be something, because y'all need to be hit in the head. You know why? Because you're not intellectual if you won't give something a chance. You won't even give a movie a chance to show you what it is. This movie was made for you intellectual people. So yeah. Anyway, I'm giving this a total 5. This is great. This is great. Excellent movie. Well done, too. And, by the way, this is probably the most well done. I'm not going to make that claim. This is a very well done movie, which I'm very impressed with because it was a low budget movie and they did it all by themselves, which is why I liked it. So, that's what I'm going at. So, was like my favorite movie for like every since it came out. I saw the movie in at this theater, this small theater that shows these type of movies, and it was so good. It was just so good. But the only problem I have with this movie, I'm sorry, it's about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. This guy named Dave Patel, which you probably have seen in Last Airbender now. He is poor, poor, and he has no schooling really. Scientists, teachers, scholars, all these people have been on the show, and no one's gotten past like $2,000 or $3,000. How did this kid from the slumdog, which in their terms is like ghetto, but how did this kid from the ghetto with no schooling, no anything, come on there and win all the money, win $1 million? That's incredible. And there's a love story in here, but the only thing I'm mad about is when they said this movie's a fantasy. They said it's a modern day fairy tale. Wait, it's not? This is not a fairy tale by any means. This makes me not want to go to India. This is what this movie makes me want. If you see this movie and you still want to go to India, I need to meet you. Because apparently you saw something that I didn't. I did not see a single appealing thing about that country. Alright, anyway, so, this is good. And if you want to see a very, 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 very random scene, check the end. The end is, very interesting. Alright, so, this is over. Avatar. Do I really need to even talk about this? It's a 5. It's a 5, 5, 5. And anyone who wants to says this movie is just about stupid blue people, you need to watch it. And like those, intellectual people I said before, you need to be shot because you should give something a chance. This movie is incredible. It'll make you think. It'll make you laugh. It'll make you. There are even times where I was just identifying with these people so much, these blue people, and it's not just about super blue people. It's about Marines, and this movie is so well thought out. There is even a metaphor in here, and maybe you'll catch it. I don't know if you will, for the Iraq War. And I'm not going to say anything against it or for it or anything else. I'm just saying there's a metaphor in here, and it's really interesting. And I think everyone should see this movie at least once. And if you don't like the story, then at least watch it for the technology, man. This movie makes me happy that I am a 21st century, I'm in the 21st century. That's great. I am living in this place. I get to grow up in the 21st century. That's awesome. That's what I like about this movie, and this movie makes me proud of my generation, so I will always look back on this movie and say that we had Avatar, right? Whatever y'all had, we had Avatar. Y'all had Star Wars, we had Avatar. This movie is good, and it's 5. So 5, of course. Alright, well, I am done for now, anyway, because I might just do this again and again and again. So, check the reviews, again, if you have comments on any of the movies I just used today, or you have comments for me or questions for me, just put it right down there, or I like it better, right down there where the comments are, and hey, guess what, if you don't comment, the terrorists win. Think about that. Alright, I'm gonna see you. Peace.